All right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron here bringing you your daily horoscope for Monday, the 2nd of August, 2021. Got the sun in the sign of Leo, right there with Mercury still forming a conjunction, making sure that we're communicating with a sense of power, a sense of pride. A healthy sense of ego, a healthy relationship with ourself is extremely important right now. A healthy sense of self-love, giving to ourselves, being playful in this world, being playful in our environment, allowing ourselves not to take life too seriously and still getting things done. The moon's going to move out of the sign of Taurus today and move into the sign of Gemini at 5 a.m. And as the moon moves through the sign of Gemini, which that's our emotional needs. The moon is our emotional needs. And in the sign of Gemini, it's about information. It's about looking at things, communicating, insight. And it's saying there's multiple ways to do this. There's, just because this is how somebody built a wheel or this is how somebody created a pair of pants or a t-shirt or whatever it is, doesn't mean that you can't do it or think of it differently or see the world differently or a different perspective, a different opportunity. And we're going to have an interesting alignment here. As the moon is going to square to Mars in Virgo. Now, Venus and Mars in Virgo are both, this is great placements for it because it's excited to be on point. It's excited to be very specific about whatever it is that we're doing, whatever it is that we're moving forward. It's just like I know exactly what I do love, what I do want, what I do desire. And now I'm figuring out the steps that I need to take to get there, whatever that may be. So now Mars square to the moon. Mars is saying, this is the path, this is how I go. And Mars loves the traction. It's coming from Leo, so it's like we're all boiled up. We have all of this fun, playful, excited, powerful energy, this fearlessness, right? Courage to take on whatever the task is in front of us. And the thing with the mutable energy of Virgo is that things change. I'm prepared for the river that I experienced last year, but the river this year is slightly different. And the moon is kind of putting, there's this check here. There's this check and balance is like, hey, this might be different this time around. We can be focused and going in this direction, but maybe we take a different path, or maybe we take different things, or there's just a different perspective, perhaps. And that's kind of what this day is all about, is a different perspective. As the moon continues to move through Gemini here, it's gonna, as we see here, right at 8 p.m., conjunct the North Node. And starting to pick up this trine to Saturn in Aquarius, air sign to air sign. Saturn in Aquarius, this is the one that's keeping us, hey, you have an individual voice in this community. Your voice is powerful in the choir, and we need every single voice to sing and to sing its song for the whole choir, for the whole symphony. Everybody has to play their part, the oboe, the clarinet, the saxophone, the trumpet and trombone and tuba and the strings, the violins and cellos and drums and percussion and timpanis and glockenspiels. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody has their own unique song that we have to sing, and we're moving forward. So this is like, it's okay to be different. It's okay to even go about it in a different kind of a way than we might have been used to. Jupiter retrograde here back in the sign of Aquarius. Again, this is like, furthermore, celebrating our own inner weird, like allowing the abundance of unusual and different ways of going about something. If this is what we want and this is what we desire and this is what we're focused on, that's great. And this energy is saying there might be a different way to go about achieving or receiving whatever it is that you're set your mind to. So it's like being playful and being open to those new possibilities. And even if it presents a challenge, with Mercury and the Sun both being in the sign of Leo, we still have this fire that doesn't stop burning, this energy that continues to go and go and go. So whatever obstacle or hurdle comes in our way, we have the tenacity and vigor to move beyond it without it slowing us down or stopping us from achieving our goal. And this is exciting because it's like this is the energy that's like we get to learn something new. We have the excitement to learn something or go about something in a different kind of a way or communicate in a different kind of a way. If we're butt up into a situation where Saturn here, is the boss, the authority, with the North Node and Gemini connected with the Moon in Gemini. This could be, I'll show you here. They're just starting to create the sextile, which is this, 60-degree connection to the Sun and Mercury. So it's just like we're ending the night and beginning the morning, depending where you're at, this energy. a new way to communicate, a different way to communicate, you know, a different way to be strong and when we're put up against other, you know, outside authoritative figures, and understanding that we are also that authoritative figure over ourselves and learning new ways to communicate. So really, really cool stuff. Good day, my friends. As always, I appreciate you so much hanging out with me. I love you. I wish you enough on this beautiful Monday, starting your week off strong. We'll see you tomorrow.